Welcome to Outlaw Woodworking. Today we're going to show you how to create a figurine using any image. Now we're going to go up here to create a new project. Actually, we'll go back to home. We need to go over here to Maker's Lab. We're going to go to AI generators. Click on that. And then right here, we have from image to figurine. And we're going to go ahead and select that. Now I already created one down here, but I'm going to show you how to go ahead and create one. Let's start a new project. Now I already have, we'll do like a bobblehead type figurine. It doesn't really matter, so we'll apply that. Now all you do is drag your picture over here or select your file. So we'll click on this. Now I already have a creation that I thought was cool, so I'm going to select that and generate a 2D image first. Just click this. It'll take a few minutes to generate this image. Okay, so there's the image it created. And actually that's kind of cool. We'll go ahead and stick with this for now. And we're going to go down here. We're okay with it. And let's generate a 3D model. Now this is where it generates your actual the actual model that you're going to be able to 3D print. Now we're going to go ahead and print this today. It's probably going to take about 6 hours to print, but we'll do a time lapse and we'll see how it turns out. So a lot of your new software now. So this is Bambu Studio, and I have a Bambu Lab printer, 3D printer. They're all starting to come up with a lot of AI generators. So you actually, in the old days, you used to have to try to figure out how to scan your whole face and your head, and then try to generate a model out of it. But it's actually generating. The AI intelligence is doing better and better every month. So each month, stuff is it's getting easier and easier to generate background images, 3D models, CNC, SVG files. You can do it all with artificial intelligence now. It's not perfect. Matter of fact, I have a lot of problems with it, but it does, every once in a while, it does, it helps you out a lot, and it does a good job of making things faster. Anyway, I'll speed this up. Okay, here you can see the 3D model that it generated right here on the right. And that looks pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and export this. And looks like something going on here with credits or something. I don't know what that is, but we'll confirm that. And we're using X1 carbon, 0.4 nozzle, confirm. All right, there we go. Okay, now we don't have these colors in our, that looks pretty good actually. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Let's go back to my home page, back to my library, and we're gonna go to this first one. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, now, problem is we need to sync our info from our printer to sync these filaments and synchronize now, so it tells it what it has. So we've basically told it that we have these colors. Now I don't want to have a red face, so I'm going to click on the subject. I'm going to go up here to ink, and I'm going to select fill, and I want to have a tan. We want to have a kind of a tan face. So let's do the hands, tan. That actually is white, actually. And we want to do our face white. So that's basically just using a couple colors right there. We could change the shirt to a red shirt, or even a green shirt. Let's try red, see how that looks. I don't want that. I'm actually okay with just it like this. He's kind of a dark little cowboy guy. So let's go ahead, we'll slice the plate. and see how long this takes. The less colors you have, actually, the faster it'll be. Now this says 6 hours and 28 minutes, so that's quite a bit of time. Enable support. Yes, it's got support. I see all the supports there. Everything looks good so far. I don't see any problems. So let's go ahead and print it. And we're basically only using 2 colors. And we've got the time lapse on, so we'll see how this goes. Send. And I'll see you on the other side. Obviously this is speeded up. This is 6 hours of printing. It's got a 0.4 nozzle. And actually I was pretty impressed with how this thing generated using artificial intelligence in Bambu Studio. And like I said, it took about 6 hours. And there's his little cowboy hat. And here he is with all the supports on him. I had to go through and pull those off, but they all came off. They came off pretty easy, actually. And here you can see the final product. This guy's about 4 inches tall, but the detail, look at his shoes and his belt and his hands, his mustache. It's just amazing that a 3D printer can do that kind of detail. Even his ears and the hair on the back of his head. I mean, it's pretty impressive how good it did. Anyway, that's the Bambu Studio with an X1 carbon print 3D printer. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, and I will see you next time. Later.
There he goes, it's a working man. He's trying to make a living any way he can. And he'll break his back for $1 or $2. Oh, there ain't no shame in what he do.